Uh, Hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Kage here, the annoying atheist, and I have Catherine here as usual.
Hello,
Uh,
everybody.
we even have a couple people in the chat today. Well, the lovely atheist Catherine is actually one of them. So, Madame Catherine is not feeling quite at her best today. But and so she might be a little quieter than she is usually, but
Yeah,
and then we have master background noise, and he's gonna have and he's having his own version of fun. So, Quantum Man, the world's first downloadable medicine. The link to the site, much as I am loath to provide it on the off chance that somebody might actually want to try this, is in the description. And he makes a excuse me a moment. He makes a number of claims that are somewhere that run somewhere between outright ridiculous and dangerously wrong. Okay, and the way this all apparently works is you buy little portal access keys from him, and you do the download to your computer, and then when you double click it and turn it on, it beams directly into your brain for a remote quantum computer. Now, last I heard, we couldn't get a quantum computer to do much more than 2 and 2. So I'm not sure how he manages to get medicine this way, especially things like vaccines, antimicrobials, um, some stuff for, turn you into a veterinarian. Um,
the
not sure how
pure
that's supposed to
practice.
work.
Pure
Um,
practice.
Straightening out your spine by means of, beaming data to your brain. A massage. Ooh, I'd love to have a massage that I didn't have to work. That somebody didn't have to work for. Um, hey, they even got sex. That's just outstanding, right? Oh, and
It's
food.
all in your brain.
Yeah. Uh, for those of you who are actually paying attention, hey, how you doing, Zaxter? Thanks for dropping by. For those of you who are actually paying attention, it's all in the mind. This is a placebo setup, and he actually swears that it works. Um, and of course, there's always the fun of this is how it got started. Their delivery system uses portal access keys that are downloaded to your personal computer, smartphone, or tablet. A a pack unlocks a quantum portal developed by some group, ZAG, that allows bioinformation to flow from ZAG's quantum computer directly to the neural network of your brain. Also, a quantum computer via quantum teleportation. Quantum
Yay!
data delivers physiologic directives that program the brain to affect a medical solution. And of course, Quantum Man is the portal. Um, so basically his entire claim is that the human body and getting sick and all that fun shit, it's all a matter of quantum mechanics, which on he's badly misusing the term for starts. It's like you say quantum mechanics, there he goes, ooh, science. And he's
Yes.
counting on that for the average dope. Unfortunately, there are people out there that are thoroughly skeptical. He addresses us actually um, later on down his little website here. Chemical-based medicines, those that are naturally derived. So he's even gone all the way over to the other side of Mercola and Nature Hacker and those guys. Will
Yeah.
gradually be phased out due to toxicity, expense, and lack of superior efficacy. Except that medicine is proven to be effective. Did we miss that kind of thing? In their
Yeah.
place, yeah, quantum information technology based on quantum physics, which again sounds really sciencey. It isn't. It's bullshit. Okay. You can get Quantum Doctor, which allows you to do all sorts of fun things. Quantum physics videos, clinical trials. Here's one, and here's a thing that Catherine pointed out to me here a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Uh, Over the past several years, ZAG, a private humanitarian medical research group that employs Quantum Man, has quietly conducted clinical trials around the world, testing numerous products developed for its radical quantum information technology. Just a few of those clinical trials performed by ZAG's medical team are presented below in brief format for your review.
Yeah.
I don't know what drugs he's on, what drugs these folks are on, but they're on some really good ones. Hey, Mello, thanks for dropping in. Um, they have some of their clinical trial participants that put together little testimonials. These guys are absolutely hilarious. They sound like they're people off the street that have no idea what they're actually talking about, except that wow, my sister seems to have done okay with this thing. She wants to know how much it is, but the physician's name and the quote unquote physician name and the participants were purposely deleted from the audio recordings. I'm not going to run any of these because you're certainly welcome to go poke around at those at your leisure. But the one we as a group listen to, Quantum Chiropractor. That lady, I don't even know what that lady was on. She's
Yeah, I didn't bother to listen to these testimonials because you know how people get happy when they are on a placebo high and they are feeling all happy and mushy, and they will give you whatever they want.
okay.
Uh,
Um, just a few of those clinical trials were presented in brief form. Again, you got excessive daytime sleepiness, equine respiratory infection. Doesn't that affect horses? Um,
which one?
Equine respiratory infection.
Yeah.
Um, Methamphetamine addiction. Oh yeah, that's it. You can scrub yourself clean by spending all of your money on these little portal access keys rather than having the money for meth.
Yeah, he has the malaria safe and quadriflu. He has these quantum vaccines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one. That's one of them that gets me.
yeah.
Um, okay, quantum extreme medicine benefits. It comes down to that one. There comes down to well, we're not actually giving you any weird chemicals. It,
I'm taking personal offense here when he has this quadriflu vaccine and the H1N1 that I'm currently affected because it's bullshit.
Yeah, well, I'd like to. I don't think. I don't think a virus, a different life form, is actually going to respond very well to to this vicinity.
A suggestion in my brain will fight a virus.
I don't think that'll happen.
No.
Um, and here's the one here's an actual set of claims. Okay, it speaks. The following are the benefits of quantum extreme downloadable medicines. Superior efficacy over conventional drugs. Again, you haven't proven that. I don't think you could even prove that you could do better than placebo, even if you wanted to, and you couldn't even prove that. Work on a quantum level within multiple realms of the body, not just the physical realm, to attack disease. Okay, first off, you're going to have to define your terms here. What realms are you talking about? Multiple realms. Considering that we're all pretty much just bags of meat with cognitive ability, I don't. see how this would even be a thing. Ultimate inconvenience: just download away at to your personal computer, smartphone, or tablet to immediately assist you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Rapid onset of action uploads directives directly to your brain's neural network via quantum teleportation to begin working immediately. Works faster than intravenous administration, except that intravenous administration means you get the stuff that you need directly into your bloodstream where where whatever it is being transported. In the case of a virus or something like that. Um, Frozen shoulder or something like that, that's not going to bloodstream. It wouldn't matter. An IV administration wouldn't work. You'd want an intramuscular administration of any kind of anti-pain or muscle relaxer. So you're already not even wrong. Repeater programming ensures consistent potency and duration of action. Again, what does this even mean? Um, and then you actually brings up a good point. Well, when it comes to addictions, if you convince your brain that it's not addicted to anything, it'll block out the need to do it. But you still have to deal with the withdrawals, and that's
Yes.
kind of most of the problem. The brain, the rest of you will shortly thereafter realize that this is the cause and think, oh, maybe I am still addicted. Holy shit!
Yeah, because the entire nervous system is affected with the withdrawal symptoms. That's not so easy when a person has an addiction and the person goes cold turkey without any help for their addiction, whatever it is, unless it's even if it's something like gambling or anything that it doesn't involve chemicals, some chemical addiction, and it's something physical like gambling or something like that, the person goes through a process of withdrawal that involves the entire central nervous system, and
Yep.
the effects are physical. The person has serious neurological effects. Then I don't see how only the power of convincing a person that they don't have the addiction anymore works.
It could, in theory, depending on what it is. If it's a purely psychological addiction, then you could probably work around it that way. But it wouldn't be.
The
It,
psychological part, you can work in therapy, but the physical part requires medication to lessen the effects that the central nervous system is releasing into your
abs-
body.
that's absolutely correct.
Been there,
Um,
done that.
let's see. What do we say? No collateral damage to the host. Well, you're talking about manipulating people's brains. I'm thinking there
Yeah,
might actually be some collateral damage if that's what you were actually doing. The only way you're
yeah.
not going to get no collateral damage of any kind is if you weren't actually doing anything, which you're not. Um, Completely compatible with human physiology. Sure, same way sugar pill is. No possibility of any adverse side effects. Again, placebo effect. This is homeopathy here. Only different because you're trying to.
It's
All you're really doing
being,
is talking them into thinking they're taking a cure.
yeah,
Uh,
because it's being teleported into the brain.
okay. Um, Safe for all ages. Well, yeah, okay. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. Sugar pills are absolutely 110% safe for all ages. You're not actually doing anything here, so you can make that claim, and it's useless. It's effectively
What, sugar,
useless.
sugar pills are not safe for ages if a person has diabetes, for example.
Uh huh. Safe for pregnant women and the unborn fetus. Well, yeah, okay. That's for the same reason as before. Non-addicting. This is actually not going to be true when you think about it.
Yes,
Uh,
because the person can get addicted to the power of suggestion.
Yes, they can, and people do this quite a lot. That's why we have things like gambling addiction or shopping addictions and that kind of thing. What you're doing here is you're saying, well, this is the ultimate medicine. What's wrong with you today? Then they're going to start going back and they're going to start blowing all their money on your website rather than thinking that they're all saved. Yeah, this could be psychologically addicting. And the way they lay it out, you get a limited number of portal access keys for whatever money. And if you have any kind of a chronic problem that kind of works the first time, it will not only drop in efficacy because it's a placebo, um, but uh, well, yeah, you know where I'm going with that. It's just
Yeah.
you could get psychologically addicted to this, and the way they set it up, you have to keep using it for it to continue to be effective.
Yeah, and you can, and if the person buys into his program and the person actually believes that it's working, it is addicting because the person will monthly buy the return key for the set teleportation.
Yeah. Let's see. No withdrawal. Well, okay, if you get addicted to this shit, yeah, you there would be withdrawals as normal. No tolerance or resistance develops. Again, you're not doing anything, so I can see where you could make that claim, but you're still, hey Cromwell, how's it going today? Thanks for dropping by. Um, yeah, no tolerance or resistance develops. You can't develop a resistance to something isn't there. Um, to begin with, it's just kind of a thing. Yeah, quantum in the name is in fact a dead giveaway. He's not actually doing anything. He's just sending you a little clicky executable that does something, or actually probably doesn't do anything. Might be like a picture or a movie file or something. Probably not something very large. I didn't actually give them money because I'm not about to do that.
Meaning,
I'm crazy. I'm not stupid.
and then
But
he makes a claim here that it's kind of self-defeating. It's safe to use with other medicine and medical conditions. Wait, he's saying that he will cure you from your conditions.
yeah, some people, and he says that people use this in addition to. Um, let's see, safety use with other medicines and medical conditions.
Well,
How
he's
do you,
contradicting himself here.
well, I don't even know how he says safety use with other medical conditions because he has no idea what your medical conditions might be.
Yeah.
Safe to use with other quantum extreme medicines or pharmaceuticals. This is exactly the same claim he was doing before, only he's just narrowed it down to remove the medical conditions things. No toxicity to matter the dosage taken. Well, you can't actually. I. How does that even work? How would that? What dosage are we talking about? What do you sit there and listen to it for 4 hours or whatever the hell? You take 50. You blow 50 packs, and
No,
you're not going
I
to
think
die of
that
it. Well, of course not.
I think if it's a quantum teleportation, it must be instant. I don't know.
One would think.
It happens on the
Um,
quantum level.
No risk of impurities. Well, you're not doing anything, so yeah, that'd be a problem. I could imagine why there'd be no risk of impurities. You aren't doing anything. There's nothing that's being taken into the body, so no risk of impurities. Okay, I'll give him that. Discreet. Order online and complete privacy. Well,
It's
if your
good.
if
It's
your actual
good.
doctor doesn't know what's going on, then maybe that could should be a problem.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
no
kind of
prescription. Here's the good one. No prescription required. Of course not. You're selling bullshit. You are
yes.
selling a little. You are selling a little clicky thing, and of course, there's not going to be a prescription because, of course, everyone knows exactly what their medical conditions are and exactly what they need to do to make that go away. There's not a need for these funky things called diagnoses or anything like that. No prescription. Yeah, user friendly. Each pack uploads programs that repeat themselves several times daily, up to 30 days, depending on the quantum extreme medicine, with no loss of potency or efficacy. That's just okay. So you use it once. It works for anywhere from for up to it works anywhere up to 30 days, and then you have to have a new pack.
Yes.
Yeah, isn't that
So where the claim here of non-addicting, well, it works
operate?
only up to 30 days.
Yeah, but you don't know how long that is because it's probably different for each one.
Mhm.
Operate in the stealth mode. Bad English is bad. It would be operates in stealth mode. Do not operate by chemical action or metabolic means, but rather by information transfer via quantum teleportation. Do not show up in drug testing.
Of
Why is
course,
this
it's
even a
nothing.
concern? Why would this be a concern? I mean, you're only supposedly it is. It's a load of bullshit, unhorseshit, and complete scam. I mean, he's offering you some little clicky. Uh,
Yeah, it's because since it cannot be detected because it's doing nothing, he's covering his ass by saying that it will not show up in drug testing.
well, of course it will show up in drug testing. Nothing is going on.
Nothing is going on, but he's covering his ass here, but telling you in advance that you cannot test it because it will not show up because it's doing nothing, but he's covering his ass because it's operating stealth mode.
Mm.
Yeah.
Extreme convenience. Just to download away. Click. This is to draw in the people to go, I don't want to go through all the effort of it. Meh. Nope. It's just a download. Unlimited shelf life. Duh. It's data in your computer. It's not going to expire until your hard drive does.
Which happens.
Now you're starting to sound like spirit science there, Cromwell. Well, you know what? Actually, I should. Yeah, I'm half tempted to send this to spirit science. Write the man a nice email. Write Jordan a nice email and say, "Here, check this out, dude. You might like it." And watch the videos fly. Okay, clinically tested and proven. Where?
Where,
In what
where,
journals?
and where are the
And
peer
by who?
reviews? Where are the peer reviews? Where are the journals, publication, evidence? Yeah, science.
Yeah, where's the science? Guaranteed results or your money refunded, except that you only have 30 days. And the only thing the customer service center has to say, or the dude that's actually running this shit, the only thing they have to say is, well, you have to wait. It might take a little while for the pack to get caught up with you, to get caught up getting all this stuff done. You might want to consider, just hold off for another little while. And on day 30, you call them and say, it's still not working, fucktard. Well, unfortunately, our money back guarantee only works for 30 days.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's your scam. It says affordable, far less expensive than even generic drugs. Now, I don't know about anybody else around here. I don't know about anybody else around here, but most people have this thing called medical insurance. Especially if you're in Europe, most of Europe, large or at least large chunks of it, have a single payer healthcare system like they do I know they do in Britain and in Canada and in a few other places, Norway. Uh, they have a single payer healthcare system. the chances of it being less expensive than even generic drugs, well, I would think that this would be a thing in those places if it was actually if it had any kind of proven efficacy. Excuse me for just a moment, please. Yeah, Catherine, can you
Yeah.
can you move on here a little bit
Okay.
for us?
Okay. So we go back next to this quantum teleportation that he explains how it works. Actually, I can change his screen. He asked me to take over and can change his screen. Okay. Uh, Take over. Um, yeah. He uses one study that was made in China in, well, where is it? Hmm, Okay. Something about this was published in Time Magazine's issue in September 9,
Catherine,
2010.
I'm going to switch it over to your screen for a couple of minutes here so that
Okay.
you can actually display this yourself. Just go ahead and screen share.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry about this. Sorry about this one, folks.
Where is my screen? Which one is it? No. No. Where is it? Sorry. Ooh, no. 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 Okay. No. Back. Okay. I got it.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
Shorty is tired and being tired, and uh,
Okay. I got it. Uh, it's the quantum teleportation. Are you back?
I'm here kind of mostly, yeah, just to
Okay.
keep kind of an eye out to make sure he's
Okay. Uh, the only place where this quantum teleportation appeared was in September 9, 2010. Time magazine's issue was an article, China's Great Quantum Leap Forward, and he calls it as a compelling proof that quantum teleportation is a present-day reality and a rapidly expanding technological achievement of monumental importance. Okay, it's something that happened in China, and we actually do not know how much. of it happened, but what we know is we go back here and yeah. Uh, it's, no, it's not showing the screen that I want. I'm not sure why.
Okay.
It should be showing the screen of this link here, and I cannot make it show. It's not working. My
Oh, we'll figure it out in a minute. Actually, put a link in the side
this
chat there, and I'll pop it.
here, please.
All right. All right. Off the same site. All right. Here we go.
Okay, thank
And this
you.
is the actual quantum teleportation page. Oh, this
Yeah,
is the portal access key page.
yeah.
There we go. All right. Um,
It's the only place where ever was mentioned something about this was something that was published was this China's quantum leap forward, and here it is. Page not found. The article doesn't even exist.
that's just brilliant.
Yes.
Um, so and the other
Sorry,
websites they have here is
you've reached a page that doesn't exist. So the entire base of his study is a study that doesn't exist. If you click on that link, you will find, sorry, you've reached a page that doesn't exist. Return to home page.
uh,
Yeah, the article, China's Great Quantum Leap Forward, is a page not found. Is compelling proof that quantum teleportation is a present-day reality, is page not found.
yeah,
Um,
tiny fine print applies. Now I find it.
ah,
Here's another thing I find fun and interesting. On the right hand side of all these pages are all the places that this thing has appeared. The 2013 International Consumer Electronics Show, a pet expo in Southern California, another one in Vegas, a horse
yeah,
expo, uh, some sort of convention in Phoenix, pet expo, horse expo. Uh,
yeah. Rocky Mountain Horse Expo, Vegas Pet Expo, yeah. Global Stage for Innovation, yeah.
well, actually, a magnifying glass wouldn't work. You'd need a tunneling electron microscope to even get to go anywhere near there.
Yeah,
So, what's up with that? Uh, they say there's a counterfeit drug epidemic going on. Well, yeah, kinda. But at the same time, uh, the impression that you're giving with the rest of it is that this is an all-encompassing problem that affects all the drugs, and your shit is better because not chemicals. Um, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's get to the oh, well, I was actually looking at the same page you were. Let's see. Let's go back a little bit more here. That's not what I was looking for. Let's swing this off here. Okay. Now, here's the one that's getting me. And this is actually aimed directly at The
Show just the link of his claim on the only article that ever existed in the world on quantum teleportation.
yeah,
I
sciencenews.org
want
is not what we call it's not what we
I
call good.
wanted to register it on the video.
So not only is this evidence not currently non-existent, it's from Time Magazine, even worse.
Yeah.
And sciencenews.org is not something is a news site once again. So he has a vaccine for the common cold. Actually, mine is set up better than this, and I don't even have a website, and I don't even have a website. I've just got kind of a half-assed forum running around. Um, cold vaccine. We can't do that because rhinoviruses mutate too damn rapidly. Quadra flu, 2 months protection against swine, H1N1, avian influenza A and B, and so on and so forth. This is actually a sale page. Uh, he could vaccinate you against strokes. Vaccines are a thing that involve viruses, not actual like brain damage. Lifetime prevention against protection against a stroke. The first guy that takes a hit to the head and has a stroke after doing one of these at $250 for a 12 download set is going to be, yeah, he's going to have an issue.
Yeah, the thing is a vaccine with against stroke. This is so wrong.
Okay. Meth cure. It's the meth rehab vaccine. Meth addiction reversal in just 3 days. Lifetime immunity within 9 months. You get a 30 download set for $1,000. The short version of that is if you can drop $1,000 on his website all at the same time, then yeah. Well, and Cromwell makes a point here. It sounds like paying for prayers. Well, really, all you're doing in both cases is a form of mental masturbation. Um, Zaxter here says any schmuck nowadays can put on a white lab coat and say he's a master in quantum physics and a doctor and pop up a website and charges big money for cool neon colored quote unquote sugar pills. Oh, here we go. If you here's one for you, meth blocker. It's a meth prevention vaccine. Prevents dysfunctional behavior leading to meth addiction. What? Okay, it prevents dysfunctional behavior. If you're not already addicted to meth and you're in this position, or you're scared of being addicted to meth, you don't need this. You're going to stay away from the meth, aren't you? Antimicrobials of various types. 10-day downloadable antimicrobial coverage against most pathogenic fungi, bacteria, parasites, and viruses. Yeah, yeah. Cromwell's got it right. Best meth prevention: don't take meth. Let's see. Renal renew. Oh, you're going to fix my kidneys. How the hell do you
Yeah.
think you're doing that? Chiropractor. Here, we're gonna replace people that are already bullshit artists with yet more bullshit.
Yes.
Ooh, fun. Quantum massage. Inside and out prevent
But I
parallel.
like massage.
Well, massage is not. See, massage isn't actually a problem. Okay, you know what you're getting, and sometimes you do feel better after a nice massage. A chiropractor, on the other hand, can do all sorts of
Yeah.
nasty damage if he doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah. But a nice massage.
But a nice massage is good. He says
Yeah.
he can give you a nice massage for $30 and 3 downloads. Inside and out. That was actually a line I used to use to get laid. Okay. Because I'm actually pretty good at the whole massage thing, and the inside, and we all know what the massage inside part is.
I don't know how this massage of his works, but I'd rather have a nice massage, not in my brain.
Yeah, delivered by an actual human.
Yeah,
Um,
that touchy feeling thing.
you know, weight control. Medically corrects your metabolism on a quantum level to permanently manage your weight. Right. And
Yeah.
notice, please, who this is actually targeted at. Take a look. Who's this
Yeah,
target?
women!
Yep, because they're the
This,
ones.
this bunch of these bitches!
Yeah, because most men after a certain age don't. They've already discovered that they're not going to be able to stop from becoming fat bastards unless
No,
they
but
want to.
no,
Unless they want to run to the.
I will take a rich fat bastard as my sugar daddy any day.
You see, uh, repair. Quantum diet repair repairs the metabolic setback caused by dietary indiscretions. Uh, at the quantum level, yeah, sounds legit, folks. Uh, what? Okay, how does this work? I want to know. Q food, a complete balanced diet of pure data that feeds the starving or helps manage the overweight patient.
Yeah,
Um,
it's not like all chemical reactions work on a quantum level. Yeah.
did I? Am I reading that correctly? He says he can
Yeah.
feed the starving with quantum food. He's going to beam the nutrients directly into your brain, and they somehow go where? I, I,
Calm down, calm
I,
down.
I have no words. I have no words. I'm the chatterbox here, and I have no fucking words. That is probably as cynical as you fucking get. I,
You didn't read that the gastric bypass surgery should be banned.
you know what? Actually, the quantum. What my mother is alive now because of quantum bypass surgery, so he can fuck off.
Yeah, gastric bypass surgery is truly a house of horrors wherein the problems may arise years later. And for a far better free risk solution to obesity, click here. And then it shows
I just a
quantum
moment,
teleportation.
just a moment, please. Much better. Oh, a double face palm and then the repeated head desk.
Seriously?
I
Seriously.
You're gonna
He,
feed the starving by charging $25 for a 30-day supply. It's a 3 download set and phone or a
wait
computer
a
or something.
second. You
And
have
you're
to
gonna
admit
feed the
first.
hungry this way, but the hungry have to have an internet connection first. What
And
the
then he
unholy
goes,
fuck? I I'm sorry. We're gonna have to move
get
on here now. Um, food allergy reversal. Cures all food allergies and sensitivities permanently in just 3 days. Bullshit. Yeah, I think I've just lost a few. I'm actually tempted to go get the scotch now, except we've only got a little bit of time left here.
hmm. Well, take a look at these two links that I gave to you.
Uh, Quantum detox purifies your body of all toxins, and then you can get the follow up, which blocks the ill effects of toxic exposure.
Yeah, chemtrails.
Male G-spot stimulant. They're actually talking about prostate and a couple aphrodisiacs. Um, Pummelotide, extreme sexual stimulant that will deliver more than pleasure. That will deliver that. Well, more than please. Sorry. I. Yeah. Male auto. Female autoimmunity reversal. Oh, and that's permanent. Let's
Yeah,
see. Male and female hormone replacement. Yep, got to get the old folks too.
great.
Euphoriants, a stress buster. That ought to be good. Minimize the stress in your life. You know what? Actually, yeah, I know. What's up with that? Uh, oh, that's what he says. Oh, a sleep extender. Feel more rested on less sleep. There's no idea. Uh, and then 24-hour pain control. This would be lovely if it actually worked. It won't, and I can guarantee that because I have to take a bunch of meds just to keep pain under control, keep my pain under control. This is not even going to remotely be functional. Um, let's see, and of course, at the bottom of all the pages is a counterfeit notice. Beware of imposters. Only portal access keys uploaded directly from this site are genuine and effective. It's just, uh, uh, it's, uh, okay. I think that's a few too many brain cells burned out for one day. But this website is actually full of just all of this crap. And this is all on the page marked vaccines. Treat diseases with data, not drugs. Simply open a portal with your purchased products. Portal access key. Data then transfers from remote computer, quantum computer to your brain's neural network for the benefits desired. And oh, show this image. There you go. And this is actually directly off their website.
So,
Uh,
this is a scam directed at whom?
I wonder.
Ladies. And
Uh,
the link he says at the end where how to go that this is hazardous, this is a scam, and scroll down and then click here. Read the last paragraph.
okay, gastric bypass surgery is truly a house of horrors, wherein the problems may arise years later. Remember, the underlying causes are not addressed by this surgery. A life-altering surgery which should be avoided at all costs. There's a far better risk-free solution to obesity. Click here. Okay. New technology reprograms brain. Again, if you're screwing with people's minds, that has ethical issues that I'm not even going to go so large. I'm not even going to go there. Just the ethical concerns for that alone are just horrifying.
And the link there for the second link that I posted here, this one. Go skip straight this one.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Who is the target?
Oh man. I don't
Yeah.
know. That doesn't look like what I see in the mirror every morning. How about you,
No, I don't
Catherine?
think so. I hope that it's not what you see in the mirror. I really hope.
It's just,
It would be very disturbing. And he repeats everything that you have already read, but his is the large picture of what you showed previously, where he sells his product. But it's clear who is his target.
yeah. And actually, the voice he uses on the video is, see, reach the page doesn't exist. That's the Time article.
So the entire quantum medicine and how the teleportation works is based on a link that doesn't exist.
It might have existed at some point. I
At
mean,
some
someone could
point,
go hunt down a back, could go hunt down a back issue,
but
but
it's so relevant. It's so relevant that it's not available on Time Magazine's library anymore.
um, probably because it was bullshit.
Hmm.
But notice that all of his other links are from 2013. So he's had this at least the last 3 years. Oh yeah, we could do archive.org.
Yeah.
Let's see. Copy. There we go. That's the actual address for this thing. Um. Okay, start off talking about some. In May, Chinese scientists announced a demonstration of quantum teleportation, quote unquote, over 16 kilometers, creating what Matthew Luce, a researcher at the Defense Groups Inc. Center for Intelligence Research Analysis, calls secure communications guaranteed by the laws of physics. That's not a.
What?
They're talking about communications in this thing,
Communications, yes.
but they make no mention of a quantum computer.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Maybe it explains why he used it. Um, yeah, what is this? Ship, ship, ship. Go back, go back, go back. Oh, how many times I have to go back here?
um,
Yeah, I found it. Um,
so these guys are talking about quantum communications by
Here.
means of
He
entanglement.
uses China's great, and then it's between brackets, quantum leap forward. Actually, he uses brackets on quantum.
Yeah, I just
Yeah. There is a catch. So he's lying, but he's not lying.
well, he's completely missed. This isn't even supporting his bullshit.
And his is so the article China's great quantum in brackets leap forward is compelling proof that quantum teleportation is a present-day reality and is a rapidly expanding technological achievement of monumental importance. Where?
I don't know. Certainly the Chinese aren't using it now.
Yeah,
It's just,
I like this picture from Star Trek.
you would.
Of course.
Uh, Actually, I kind of like it too, but that's just me. Uh, so anyway, I think we're gonna. I think on that note, because this doesn't actually support him in any way, shape, or form, and we can't actually get hold of the paper itself, which they claim is peer reviewed. Make that claim. Um, they say it was peer reviewed. We don't know who by or what the technology demonstration actually was. Um, but again, the Chinese and the North Koreans, they make claims like this all the time, and there's no kind of outside confirmation that we've ever been able to hunt down. Certainly, nobody's been no, but it's been 6 years now almost, and or 5.5 years. And yeah, no, just no. Okay, what review are we talking about there, Catherine? Nature Hacker went back to his review.
Yeah, he went and Mello replied to him.
Oh, was he back on? Was he back on that thread?
We started our hangouts when he replied.
Oh, I might have to. I might have to go look.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, at this point, it's we're kind of running towards the end of our time. Any comments you can put together in just a few minutes, Catherine?
Okay. Sorry.
Is there anything you want to say before we sign
No,
off?
no. I'm completely fine with this article proving absolutely nothing to base anything about the quantum medicine pseudoscience that this website is selling. It proves
Yeah,
nothing. It's evidence of nothing,
it's also in a
and
popular magazine, so this doesn't help. Um,
this is not a scientific journal. And he doesn't provide proof that his access key and whatever technology that might be behind it was peer reviewed, that there is actual science behind this. So I call it bullshit, and I kindly request him to actually show up on our review and provide the evidence that this works, who were the scientists behind this, the physicists that developed this, the engineers that worked with them. I want to know who are the actual brains behind this and not the software, the webmasters that made the website.
well, I don't think
Wow.
they're going to do that. But if they do contact us with it, then we'll certainly be. I will certainly be inclined to revisit this so we can interview them. All right, so that pretty
No,
much.
if there is a scientist that actually developed this and then he can prove that this, I will be very glad to interview this person.
Yeah, so actually, we even lost some brain cells doing this. So I kind of, oh wow, my head
I will
hurts.
be I
I
will
wonder
be
why.
very I will be very happily surprised if there is actual science behind this, and
Well,
I will bow to the evidence and I will eat my hat if there is science behind this. But unless someone provides me evidence that there is actual science behind this, I call it bullshit.
uh-huh. Yep, I'm inclined to agree at this point. Hitchens' razor completely applies here. That which is asserted without evidence can be dismissed without evidence. And on his skepticism page, you'll find some rather interesting quotes from likes of Clark, Einstein, Pasteur, Emerson, Goddard, Escher, Thoreau, Nietzsche, and that's all they have. Oh, and he ends out with a Bible quote. He's trying to convince us not to be skeptical here. All right, guys. We will be back on Wednesday, and it looks like we're going to cover our little buddy Mercola that day. So we're going to go run around in his website for a little bit, find ourselves some really interesting claims, and mock those too. So, I thank you guys for turning up. Please
Thank you.
please be kind and like, comment, subscribe. There's some links in the description here to try and help me get the channel back up to the break even point. That would be brilliant. I would love you guys forever for that. On Amazon wish list, all that sort of nifty thing. So be safe, be skeptical, and you guys have a nice day now. We'll see you on Wednesday, same bat time, same bat channel.
Bye.
Farewell.